No. Oh. Wow. I caught it. Man, there's a lot of horror movies coming out this month. But why isn't there one about, like, an elf? What's that noise? What is that?
You will rest in peace.
Welcome, guys, back to yet another video. And today, it is not just yet another video. It's today we are in the first video of spooky season. I know I haven't made a video for like 5 days. It's because I've been having some things going on. If anyone, for the few people that saw the video that I posted but then deleted, you know what happened. I don't really want to talk about it. But, yeah. This is the first day of spooky season. I told myself no matter what happens, I was going to do it. But once the thing happened, I was not sure if I was going to do it. But I'm still going to do spooky season. And we're starting off with ranking October movies based on anticipation. And, man, this, I knew this month had a decent amount of stuff, but I was not prepared. So we hit a new record today with 20 movies we're ranking today. And then at the end, I got to talk about 2 TV shows that are coming out. So yeah, we got 20. It's, man, a lot looks good. A lot looks, yeah. And number exactly 20, by the way. And at number 20, we have Hulu original, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. This was the first confirmed Halloween movie, and I watched the trailer for it. It is a remake. If you don't know, Hand That Rocks the Cradle is a movie that's came out before, and I watched the trailer. This thing looks really bad. It might just be because I'm not a big fan of that first one. I just recently watched it because of this new trailer. And maybe that's the reason, but man, this trailer looks bad. It doesn't even look that low budget. It just looks like they didn't try. Like, the movie does not look good. Just like it. Oh, no, the sun's in your eyes. There we go. So I can drink this. Yeah, Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Are we excited? Because I'm sure not. This thing just really does not appeal to me. Well, it should because it's horror, but man, it looks bad. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to review it either on its own video or on the pod. But man, I have a lot of video ideas for this month. I have them all figured out for the 31 days. Even a video on Halloween and maybe a Halloween stream. Who knows? But yeah, Hand That Rocks the Cradle is one I'm not looking forward to. Speaking of which, this is number 19 is a movie that if I review, it's going to have to be on the pod. But I think I'm going to wait till Christmas time because I might do the same thing with Christmas season where I do a Christmas video every day of the month. And that movie is Good Fortune. It's a Keanu Reeves and Seth Rogen comedy. You tell me that, I'm like, okay, I'm in. Watch the trailers. They look horrendous. Ma'am, they look like Dear Santa 2.0. If you don't know what that is, Dear Santa is a movie last year. It was a Jack Black comedy where he played Santa Claus, like Satan, and he pretended to be Santa Claus, and it was just this whole movie, and it sucked. It was really bad. And this really gave me the same vibes, but this looks worse. This does not look good. Like, at least Dear Santa had some, like, qualities that were good. Like, Jack Black was good, funny. That's about it. But that's not what we're talking about today. Good Fortune. Yeah, no. This, I was debating putting this at the bottom below Hand That Rocks the Cradle. But I don't know if I could do that to the Good Fortune. Hand That Rocks the Cradle looks horrendous. But yeah, Good Fortune still looks really bad. I am going to watch it probably. I'm probably going to watch it this month. But I'm probably going to review it or post the review in December. So, watch out for that. Or on the podcast. I don't know. It depends on if I have enough ideas for the Christmas month. And at number 18, we have this movie called Coyotes. Coyotes, it's a horror movie, again. That is... Most of these are horror movies because it's the horror month. Coyotes, yeah, it's like a horror movie that's coming out about a killer coyote. And watching this, it really gave off, rip-off Cocaine Bear. I love Cocaine Bear. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I really don't care. I don't know if I really like that movie. But this looks bad. I'm sorry. It really does not look good. It looks better than the other two. But, like, the whole trailer is just, it goes from a comedy to a coyote munch on someone. Well, and the comedy's not funny. It's not really funny at all. It's like, ha ha ha, we're joking, ha ha, we're not funny at all, ha ha. Oh my gosh, look at that kid over there, like, yeah, like, it's not cool. There's this scene where a coyote chomps on someone's neck and they don't die. I have no interest in this. And I didn't think I would. Just looking at, when I heard about it, I was like, oh, I have not heard of this movie. And when I heard about it, when I saw the trailer, which was about 2 days ago, I was like, oh, okay. We'll watch this trailer. Haven't heard of it. You know what I thought when I saw Coyotes? I was like, maybe there's like something that ties in, or is it really just about coyotes? Oh, it's just about coyotes. Alright. Shut up! Thank you, Eagly. But, man, yeah, it really doesn't look good. And at number 8, wait. And at number 17, this is gonna catch some people by surprise. We got Bone Lake. I've heard okay things about this movie. I've heard, like, people say it's aight, but I've also heard people say it's bad. Based on what I've seen, based on the trailer, I am not excited for this in the slightest. I think this movie looks pretty bad. It's about these two people that buy this Airbnb in the same slot, so they have to live together, but, like, this one family is, like, really different from this other one. It reminds me a lot of the Will Ferrell comedy that came out earlier this year. Oh gosh, I don't even remember the title. I know that movie was bad. It was about marriage. It wasn't a horror movie, obviously. It was a comedy. It was about a marriage. But this is like that. This legitimately is that, but a horror movie. It really doesn't look good, in my opinion. They try to sneak some comedy in, but I think they knew that they weren't funny, so they didn't do that much. But then once they showed some creepy stuff, I was like, oh, okay. Like, But that's really all I have to say about Bone Lake. I really don't have much else, because I just recently heard about this, too. Half of the movies on this list I just heard about. And it's either a matter of fact if I got excited for it, or I was just like, oh, that's what's happening. Alright, and number 16. This is going to catch people by surprise, and this might be a hot take. Tron Ares. I don't like Tron. I hate every single Tron movie. this one looks bad, in my opinion. I think it looks visually cool. Same with the Avatar movies, but I don't like the Avatar movies either. I am not even excited for this third one. I hope it's good. But yeah, Tron Ares, not excited for it in the slightest. So if you're mad that I put it this low, cool. These types of movies I don't like, where it's just like, they're like, oh, we're so good visually that like no one cares about a good story, because like visually, yeah, sure, but I don't think that's what I'm seeing a movie for. I think I'm seeing a movie to see what your ideas are, not to see what you just use CGI for on a screen. Just saying. Though it is good CGI, it's just because you had a high budget, and I really don't care at all. I wanted to see you have a good story, and Tron doesn't have that. Avatar doesn't either, in my opinion, but it's better than Tron. I prefer Avatar 1 over Tron. Like, I prefer every Avatar movie over every Tron movie. Like, but I don't like Avatar movies. But yeah, Tron Ares does not interest me, and I don't like Jared Leto. So, there's reasons for that. Just search up Jared Leto 2025 allegations. And at number, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Number 15, we have Stay, which is another Halloween movie that, Hulu original. I don't need to repeat myself there. Stay. Looks way better than Hand That Rocks the Cradle, man. But yeah, Stay, it just looks like, I think from the one after this, so you're going to hear this one, the one after this, and the one after that, and then the rest of those I'm excited for in some sort of way. I'm not saying I'm not excited for Stay, or the one after this, or the one after that. It's just because, like, they're, like, movies that I think I'm going to come out of and be like, they're okay. Not bad. I think Tron, Ares, Bone Lake, Coyotes, Good Fortune, and Hand That Rocks the Cradle, all of them I'm going to come out of saying it was bad. Did I just see a new Pumpkinhead movie? I just got a notification. Alright, yeah, I just got a notification. October 17th, new Pumpkinhead, to be original. Pumpkinhead, the movie that came out like the 90s? I'm not sure when that came out. Yeah. To be original. A remake of that. I'm not going to put this on the list because I need time to think about it after I just watched the trailer for it. But I'm going to tell you right now, I am not excited for that. That thing looks garbage. Yes! Another trash fun. No, not trash fun. Another trash movie. Dude, why I get excited for bad movies is because, like, sometimes there's movies in last place that I just wish they were in last place. So I don't. Yeah. Like Good Fortune, that could take the bottom place. Right now it's fixed. That's not the worst movie of the year, and it's not even close, but it's my least favorite. Hand That Rocks the Cradle is probably going to take that place of the worst. Because, like, as much as I despise Fixed, and it's not that bad of a movie, but as much as I despise it, Hand That Rocks the Cradle is probably going to be much worse. But yeah. Stay. Looks okay. But yeah. The Pumpkinhead looks bad. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to review that. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm one of the few people that don't mind the first Pumpkinhead, by the way. I don't mind that movie. I think it's okay. Well, fun. It's a dumb fun. But, yeah. Stay. Looks alright. It's a to-be original, so since it's going straight to streaming, I'm going to watch it. Next up, we got number 14, Stitchhead. That is a new Halloween animated movie, and it is a kid's movie. It's like, well, less mature than a Tim Burton movie. It's like a new generation's Halloween animated movie. Kind of like Monster House. I know that's not like, that came out in like 2000s, but it really reminds me of Monster House. It's about this kid that he's invited to a circus, but people think he's weird and gross because he is a Stitchhead. He has he's a monster, and his whole family are monsters. So that's like the entire plot of the movie. Looks fun. Looks aight. I'm not excited for this, but like it's like this and the one after. I'm just like, oh, okay, sure, I'll watch it. Stitchhead looks like it's gonna be aight. It doesn't look bad. Come on now. I don't know how you could watch this trailer and say it looks bad. By the way, I melted one of my Matt Hardy figures to make him look like a zombie. Oh my goodness. That looks cool. Like, look at his Two-Face. Can you focus, please? Dang it. Not you. The camera. Look at his butt. Man, that's cool. I think I'm gonna keep that like a decoration. That's actually gas. Sorry. He fell. Yeah, Stitchhead looks like, I think it'll be about like a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10. Shut up. No. I'd never. Next up, at number 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. At number 13, we have If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. That is a new A24 movie. It is probably one of the highest budget movies we talked about so far because the rest are low budget. For the most part. Stitchhead's probably not. It's probably, well, Tron Ares is not. My lord. Most of them, I mean. If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. It looks fine. It looks like another A24 movie. They should just stick to horror because besides Warfare was no. But like, I don't really hate their other stuff, but I don't love their other stuff. But their horror movies, again, they could be hit or miss. They're like a better Blumhouse. Like, they have more hits than misses. Blumhouse has more misses. They have more hits than misses, but they have a lot of misses. They have more misses than hits recently. But like A24, they could come out with a banger and then come out with a bad one. Like, I saw TV Glow. But Hereditary, Bring Her Back. I don't think Hereditary is actually A24. I think I'm tweaking. Talk to Me. Like, it's kind of what I mean. But yeah. If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, I don't love the premise of it. I don't know if I could explain it. It's just so generic that I don't know if I can explain it. But yes, I did watch the trailer. It looks fine. At number 12, we have Paramount Original, Vicious. I am excited for this. This looks cool. Not saying it's going to be good. I need to block that sun for you guys. Not saying it's going to be good, but just based on the trailer, it looks fun. I mean, man, I need for the days of a new horror movie that people can just say it's fun and not think it's going to be a masterpiece. Like, I know someone that, like, every horror movie last year, they were like, oh, this is so stupid. Like, I heard someone say that about Terrifier. Man, it's not supposed to be a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Like, it's not supposed to be Shawshank Redemption. It's not supposed to be The Godfather. Have fun. I love Terrifier 3. Like, people don't turn their minds off. Like, they just go into every movie being like, oh, this better be a banger. Oh, this better be this better be similar to like what a good Godfather 3 would be like on par with the other two. Like, this should be the Godfather 3. Like, I wouldn't say that about any horror movie, but I prefer a lot of horror movies over The Godfather and Godfather 2, because those are not my favorite movies, and they never will be. They might be the best well done, but they're not my favorites, and I don't like them that much. No, I don't. I like them. They're not my type of movie. But yeah, Vicious looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. At number 11, we got The Kiss of the Spider Woman, and no, it's not a Spider Woman movie. It is a horror movie, and it's like a romance horror movie where the villain is a Spider Woman that makes this dude fall in love with him. I think that's what the story is. And it actually looks kind of creepy. It looks cool to me. I think this looks like it's going to be a fun time. Though it's probably going to be worse than a lot of other stuff that I've mentioned on this list. I think it's going to be fun. And at number 10, we got Steve. Starring Cillian Murphy. It already had its limited release. But, it already had its limited release, but it comes out on Apple TV. No, on Netflix on October 3rd. So in 2 days. Yeah, it counts. So I'm pretty excited for it. It looks like it's going to be a fun time. I know it's not a horror movie. It is very much a drama comedy. It looks like a fun time. I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty decently excited for this. And at number 9, we have... Wait. Yeah, at number 9, we have I Like Me, John Candy documentary. I don't have much to say about this. It's a John Candy documentary. Looks good. I watched the trailer on Trailer Mania. Looks good. I'm going to watch it because it's going straight to streaming, so I'm going to watch it. Don't have much else to say. And at number 8, we got The Roof Man. Oh, my gosh. This movie looks really good. Really funny. It looks like it might be comedy of the year if it beats The Naked Gun. I haven't seen The Naked Gun, but, Roof Man, it has some of my favorite comedy actors in it. And no, Channing Tatum's not one of them. But I've been hearing great things about it, and I'm really excited for it. It's not like a top-tier anticipation movie, but I'm pretty decently excited for it. Like, probably my excitement that I had for The Naked Gun. But maybe a little less. A lot less. But, yeah. Roof Man looks good. Come on now. And next up, we got the Springsteen documentary. As much as people like to hate on Springsteen for reasons that I don't understand. Well, I do know why, but I don't agree with whatever. But Springsteen, man, this biopic looks good. I watched the trailer not too long ago for the first time, and I was like, man, this could beat the Michael Jackson biopic next year. I said that to rage bait someone, but if they don't do good on the Michael Jackson one, it could be. Because I've been hearing stuff about that biopic that it makes me less excited for it every time I hear about it. But yeah, Springsteen documentary looks like a banger. Speaking of bangers, next up we got Bugonia. Bugonia is a movie, a horror? I don't know. It from the trailer looked more like a thriller. I don't know. But it's a movie with Emma Stone. Great. I recently just watched La La Land. I think I'm going to review that in November. I think I'm going to do that sometimes where I watch a popular movie and then review it on the channel. Because that movie did not come out this year, obviously, but I just watched it for the first time. Banger. But yeah, she's a great actress, man. But Bugonia looks like a good one. First time I watched the trailer, I'm not going to lie, I turned my dad, I was like, he thought it looked good. I was like, but then I watched it the second time. I was like, looks good, man. Hopefully she does more horror movies. I really like what she's doing. I know this might not be considered a horror movie. I don't know. I haven't looked, but it's for sure a thriller because of what happens in the trailer. But yeah. Next up, we got The Smashing Machine. Starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson. As we all know, he's one of the biggest pansies in the world. I'm joking. It's a joke. But I don't like his movies, and I think he knows people don't like his movies. So that's why he's reviving his movies career. Because, man, He's coming off of some bad ones. But this movie looks really good. I'm not gonna lie to you, it looks really good. And he's gonna be in a A24 horror movie. So, speaking of A24, like I was saying earlier, I like some of their non-horror movies. This is an example. But yeah, he's starring in like an A24 horror movie. Jumanji 4 comes out next year. Well, Jumanji 3, but it's Jumanji 4. Stop lying. Next year, which that is exciting. Dude, man, this dude is actually, he could be doing some good stuff. He could. Yeah, Smashing Machine looks like a banger. And at number 4, this is going to come to a shock, VHS Halloween. If you don't know, VHS Beyond was one of my favorite horror movies of last year. I really, really loved it. I only, disliked 2 of the whatever, how many tapes. I love the others. 6 tapes of a Halloween stories. That's why I'm excited. Halloween, if you can't tell, favorite holiday. But, I love horror movies that, touch upon, Halloween stories. Like, Halloween, the movie Halloween. It's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Trick or Treat. I like stuff like that. So this is 6 tapes of Halloween stories. And what they showed in that trailer, man. Oh, my Lord. VHS Halloween is going to be a banger. And I've heard people that have already seen it. They said it's really good. Oh, my gosh. I can't even get over what I saw in that trailer. That trailer looked awesome. Especially that second trailer that they released recently. A week ago, I think. Whew. At number 3, we got The Good Boy. This has been on my radar since the beginning of the year. I already knew about this movie. And I have been really, really excited for it. I recently just got, my anticipation went from here to here recently just because I've been seeing what their promotion is. Because people are saying they don't want them to kill the dog. Oh, gosh. Look at that spider bite. Again. But. Yeah, VHS. No. Good Boy. They've been doing some promoting for it. And, man. Banger. But, yeah, dude, they're like, oh, is something gonna happen to the dog? Oh, we're teasing you. Are we gonna kill the dog? That's what they're doing in the promotion, and it's intriguing me. They're doing their job right, because I went from, I didn't want the dog to die, and them saying, will we do that? Are you guys just delusional? Oh, no, we might kill him. We might harm him. No, we won't. Well, we might. Them doing that is really making me okay, you're doing your job right, because that's making me want to see it. So, yeah. And at number 2, we got Shelby Oaks. Shelby Oaks is a movie by YouTuber Chris Duckman, which we should collab someday. I'm joking. Well, but, Chris Duckman, he's awesome, man. I wanted to meet him at Horror Hound, which was in Indiana, but we just ended up not going. That was going to be a vlog for this month, but that ended up not being able to happen. We would have met Chris Duckman if we went there, by the way. Most definitely. We should have told him to shout out my channel. I wouldn't have done that. I would have just asked for a picture and then showed you guys. And then kept it, obviously. Ow. But, yeah, dude, he's doing a great job. And this movie looks awesome. Looks great. It looks like The Ring if it got modernized in the best way possible. I'm not a big fan of The Ring 2002. I like the the one that people usually don't talk about. But that's what they're meaning. When people talk about The Ring, they always talk about the one from 2002. But when they describe it, it's the one from the 90s. Because that's the good one. I don't like the one from 2002. I'm really not a fan of that movie at all. So, but Shelby Oaks, bang. And at number 1, The Black Phone 2. You should have expected it. Black Phone 1 is one of my favorite horror movies of the 2020 so far. And later this month, when there's a video that I will reveal where that place is, I will express more of my thoughts about that first one. And there's going to be another video where I really express my thoughts about that first one. Because, spoiler, I'm going to review Black Phone 1 before Black Phone 2. But yeah, Black Phone 2, it's just Nightmare on Elm Street, but I love that. Man, I've been needing a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie, but just tell me that you're going to get one of my favorite modern horror movies and mix it with my favorite horror movie of all time. It's basically telling me that I'm about to get my favorite horror movie of the year. Though I've heard people say they're disappointed, I've also heard people say it's great. And 3C Films liked it. Cody Leach thought it was and so did Sean Chandler, but that doesn't bring my hopes down. 3C liked it. People are calling it one of the best horror movies of the year. Maybe their minds changed after a second watch, but man, I'm really excited. So yeah, that was me ranking horror October movies based on anticipation. Hopefully you guys like Swear by the notification quarterly 6 videos, and I'll see you in the next video. And yes, video for every day of this month, because it's October. And some days you'll get more than one, because podcast episodes don't count as regular videos. There's going to be a lot of reviews this month. Streams don't count. And maybe sometimes I'll just post 2 videos in one day. Who knows? But yeah, for sure you're getting 1 per day. And streams and podcast episodes do not count. So yeah, tell me, what are you guys most anticipated for? Well, what I'm most excited for? And what are you not excited for? Like, Hand That Rocks the Cradle looks terrible. We talk about that. I might stream later today. It's going to be a rankings, hot takes, and whatever you type in my chat stream. And yeah. So yeah, hopefully y'all watch that. And if you don't, I will stop the stream and delete it. That's not a joke. I do that. No, I don't. That's a lie. I will do it, though, if no one joins. But, yeah. See you in the next video. Peace.